Hello interwebs, Gypsy Blair here, and look, we found a village! Completely inhabited by slimes! No, just kidding. This is really getting annoying. These slimes are far more annoying than I ever gave them credit for. They're completely trampling the crops. Look, carrots. But yeah, well, we're not really in our Let's Play world. We're in a creative world that I just created to do a little experimentation, and it was cool that there was a village that just spawned here. But I'm regretting letting animals spawn here because slimes everywhere and they're really annoying. They keep ruining all my redstone. But yeah, this little the reason we're here is this little castle-looking thing here is my latest my first real big experiment. This is going to be this is the prototype for our sheep or our wool farm. The way it works is you are not growing any wool back. Get out of here. But yeah, the way it works is we'll have a little 3x3 square here of grass, and there'll be a sheep in here, and the sheep will just live in this little area right here. And what we'll do is we'll just shear them, and then we'll flip the switch. Water will come out, and it's getting caught there. Why is it getting caught? Don't get caught. Well, that's okay. Let's try this. Look, slime balls everywhere. Because of all the stupid slimes. But it's getting dark. But yeah, we turn on the water, and the stuff comes down this trench into a hopper here. And when it does that, it will actually go through a series of hoppers that are under here. Let's see if I can get under here without ruining anything. So yeah, it goes down into this hopper, which goes down to the next hopper. Right into this dropper, which is powered by, which is actually powered by a very simple redstone clock here. I haven't run any redstone today. No. Okay. Which is powered by a very simple redstone clock here. The way it works is a button or any item really is in one of these hoppers, and it shoots back and forth, back and forth. They're connected together, so it just shoots back and forth, and that activates the comparator here. And I didn't come up with this. I had to look it up because I had never made a clock before, and I thought this was really cool. But it's not supposed to burn out ever. It could go forever and ever, which was kind of annoying because yeah, just endless clicking, just over and over and over again. So I built this little turn on and off switch. It sends a redstone signal directly to one of these hoppers here. In order to turn it off, it won't launch. It won't send the button over to the other thing. It'll stop automatically. But I flip this, and all the slime balls are coming in now. You can see it coming in there. There it is. And when it stops, you just hear click, 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 click. So that's a nice little indicator that it's done launching everything in there. But what we're going to do is we're going to have sort of a spiral tower kind of thing for all 14 or 13, whatever, however many colored wool there are. But we're going to have a spiral tower on our little cattle island going straight up, and we're just going to follow this path straight up, and we'll have like little rooms like this off to the side, and we'll just go through. And I like this little setup here. You can walk through, but they can't walk in, so we can just walk in, shear them, and then move on to the next sheep, and we'll follow the path all the way down the spiral tower And then when we get to the bottom, we'll just flip a switch. All the water will start flowing, and it will send the wool into these little trenches here. And well, it should send them into the trenches, but but yeah, it should send the wool in the trenches. I mean, I haven't seen it actually do it yet because of glitches. Apparently, it keeps getting caught. But yeah, I was just hoping I'd just do one stream and it'd come straight down here. But unfortunately, I may not need these. I'm gonna experiment some more, see if I can get it to work the way I want it, and we'll be right back. See if we can get it to work the way it's supposed to work. Okay, everybody, I think I figured out the issue. This is our original prototype. See how bulky it is with all the extra wires and things going around. Over here we have a more compact version that only requires one water source. I got it lower in the ground now, so it's not high up in the air now. But the only issue I needed to change was to correct the flow of water, and to do that I just changed these into stairs. Over here I just had regular stone blocks. So now that'll make sure that everything goes down there. If not, they'll get. I've had some issues with the items being caught here next to the glass, but all I have to do is just walk up to them and pick up the items. So it's never going to be perfect. I've never seen an absolute perfect device in Minecraft. There's always little issues, which is interesting because it's almost like real life. No device is perfect. There's always little issues here and there. Another little issue I also noticed was I took some slime balls and just spewed it out all over the ground here, and turned the water on and let them all run through. And one issue I noticed is that any item that gets caught right here on top of this block here would not be moved by the water. It would just sit there. So in order to correct the issue, I put this stair here. So we still have 8 grass blocks so the sheep can wander around on and get food and stuff and grow back their wool. And they're not going to be able to eat all of this at once before it starts growing back. So that's a good thing. That's all set. Okay. So how we're gonna have it set up is we're gonna have we're just gonna walk through the front door here, and we're gonna have sheep here, and then we're gonna go up a level and sheep here, and then up a level and sheep here, and we're just gonna go spiral all around with 4 rows here until we reach the top, and it'll be a sheep in each one, a different colored sheep each one. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna walk around all the way to the top, spiraling all the way up, just shearing all the sheep, just walking in your shear, next one shear, next one shear, next one shear, all the way up to the top. And when we've sheared all the sheep, maybe we'll start at the top, work all the way down, and and then when we get to the bottom, we'll have this going. The water will go and all the wool will go down to the hopper and shut off the water. And maybe we'll set up a timer or something to turn it off. I don't know how long it'll take all the wool to get into the hole, but we'll check it. And it'll follow the hoppers all the way through to the dropper. The dropper will set it right up into the chest. And how the hell did you get out? How did you get out? Houdini sheep? And oh yeah, I forgot. Stairs. You just climb the stairs and hop out. Yeah, that's an issue. Well, there will be a ceiling here. There will be a ceiling here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it too high. I'm gonna make it 3 high, depending on how big I need. Let's see. I think they just be fine in a 2x2 area. Probably my throat just never wants to go away. glowstone right here, so we're not completely in the dark. I'll do my egg. I lost my egg. Where'd my egg go? I think I'm looking at it now. There we go. They'll be happy as can be. Just in their little cell. Their prison cell. Hardly any room to move around. Peter will be so proud. But yeah, they can't get through here, but I can. Shut it off. And that's gonna be our wool farm. Yep. Very snazzy. I'm not sure if anyone's ever done anything like this before. I'm sure they've done lots of things like this, but I don't know if they've ever done a design like this before. Yeah, so this is all me. I designed all this myself, except for the clock here. The clock here, I learned it from someone else. I watched a video on that. I'll put a link up to who I got the idea for the little clock from. Clock 4 from. Oop. But yeah, okay. So yeah, this is looking beautiful. I mean, this is my second redstone gadget so far, and it's going to be a massive structure. I don't know how many floors it's going to go up. I'm thinking we may need... Oh, it's over. It was Enderman. I think what we're going to need is... why am I paranoid for? It's in peaceful mode. I turned it on peaceful because all the slimes were getting really hella annoying. They kept jumping all over the place. Anyway, let's see if I do it one level up. Let's see, it'd be whoop. And then the next one would be 2 levels up, so the ground level will be starting right here. And so I want to get over here, ground level here. So up 1, 2. Yeah, so if I do a spiral and I just do 1 level up every time, then the next little sheep farm, the next little sheep corral will, come on, still haven't figured out flying it, it'll be like right here. And there'll be sheep right here, right on top. So yeah, that'll work out just fine. The issue is going to be the hopper here. I could do that and they still can't escape, right? Yeah, they still can't escape. So yeah, I could do that. And the wool will just come down here. It should just come down. So try that out and make sure it works perfectly. It's not coming out. Why is it not coming out? Does it need to be connected to something? This may be an issue. Okay. So it's not perfect, not just yet. We still need to figure out how to get that to work. We may need to do 2 steps up each time, so boom, boom. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not good. The sheep would be up there. They'll give me lots of room to create something to, you know, spiral around, but that would be a really tall structure. Okay. If I can figure out how to release it from here to here. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. Let me try something with the dropper. And I may just need a redstone torch right here to work. Oop. No. No. Nope. No. It won't hit the hole every single time. And it would actually require me to build a clock, which means I would need all this space in order to get it to work. Plus the endless clicking. I'd have to connect it all the way down to here, which would be a hassle. It could be doable, but this structure would have to be incredibly bulky. Yeah, I'm going to experiment with it a little bit more. See what I can get out of it. We'll figure something out. Okay, and we're back, everybody. We're here back in our Let's Play world, Prometheus world, if you remember we called it that. Got my cow farm going on here. I realized, I think I've seen this probably in a dozen videos before, and it only just hit me that if you put fence here, the cows won't drown in the water. So that makes everything work. This thing works now, and I've already killed a bunch of cows and stuff. Already got leather and beef and all that. These are my 3 sheep here. I'm gonna start building the big tower over here. There's a lot of area over here. I'm gonna build it right here. And right now all I've got is these 3 sheep, my chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla, and Neapolitan. And before we end the video, I want to do this, I want to enchant something, like at the end of every video, or maybe the beginning, the end, whatever, just enchant one item every video. As you can see, I got 30 levels down below. It was a hassle to get those 30 levels. I started off with 22, and so I tried everything I could to get the other 8. I was smelting, I was cooking, I was killing the cows and all that. And let's see, I even I took all the eggs around. This thing was completely filled with eggs, and I took it over to that little pen over there where I used to keep the cows and sheep, and I just threw all the eggs and made a bunch of chickens and just killed them all. I got a whole bunch of experience. I got a whole lot of cooked chickens now. So I'm never gonna go hungry again. Oh yeah, before I forget, it was a has-to-go this experience, so I'm thinking I'm gonna need to build a mob grinder soon, and I built this little to-do list here of everything that I really need to do, and it's a lot of stuff. I put down find a village. I need to find a village. Start a potions room. I'm going to put it in the basement of that tower right next to the wizard's fortress. Speaking of which, finish the wizard's fortress. Build the mob grinder, like I just said. Build a secret map room. I did some of the map. I'll show you in a bit, but I want to build a room underneath the wizard's tower that's like a secret map room. That's why it's a secret map room. I'm just going to have like a secret passageway getting into it underneath the wizard's fortress. That I'm going to have like all sorts of different maps on all the walls and everything, showing all the different areas from different zoom points. Like here's from ×1, ×2, times whatever the max zoom is, and I'm just going to fill out all those maps. And we may do some of that for future videos. Build a storage room, because I've got a lot of stuff and I'm running out of room. I've got tons of cobblestone, at least 8 or 9 chests full of cobblestone. I need to do something with all that. I may use that to build the mob grinder. I don't know. Map out territory, like I said, the map room. I'm going to map out everything around me, try and find all the cool stuff, and that's going to help out with find a village. Find carrots. If I find a village, I'll find the carrots. So those work out together. And finally, get a fortune pick, which I'm hoping we're going to do right now. That may be the first thing we can mark off our list. So we're going to do that right now, before we end the video. And I already got a pick made and everything right here. And oh, if you noticed, I'm wearing the leather tunic instead of my enchanted chainmail. That's because I lost the chainmail. Yeah. I'm so disappointed in myself. I was down in the mines, and while I was digging a tunnel, a witch popped out, and I managed to kill it before it could do anything to me, and it dropped a magic healing potion, which is a potion of instant health, which is pretty cool. The problem was, shortly afterwards, I accidentally jumped into lava. And yeah, I'm also replacing the floor with dark wood here. So that's going to be a gradual process, but I'm working on it. But I fell into lava, and half my stuff fell in there with it, and I lost my chainmail, my food, my helmet, some picks I made, and the magic armor, which really sucked. Here's what we're doing with the map. We're going to make this a giant map wall for right now, and I'm going to try and fill out all the areas. But but for the time being, yeah, this is going to be sitting right here, and I'm going to fill out some of these outlying areas, and maybe do it for the next episode or something. And I'm just going to build a map room like below us. Maybe I'll put the storage room down below too. The wizard fortress, maybe where we keep all our stuff. I don't know. I haven't decided on the storage room, but the map room is definitely going to be below here. Secret map room. And it gets it out of the way, so we don't have this here. We can build with these. And I think I'll like having it this room 5 tall. I mean, the fence, the roof is going to be overlapping over the edge of this, so it won't be looking it won't look this tall on the outside. It may have vaulted ceilings or something. But yeah, let's enchant now. Come on, fortune. Come on, fortune. And it's a fortune, yes! I'm going to be doing a lot of mining now, and we're going to have a whole lot of stuff. We're never going to run out of stuff ever again. Oh, yes. Yes. This is exciting. We got exactly what we wanted. Oops. So that's what we wanted. We finally got our fortune pick. And I need to repair that other pick I got, the efficiency unbreaking pick. That's a really good working pick. As long as I keep up with that and repair it, it's going to last me forever. But yeah, now I got 2 really good picks, a working pick and a fortune pick. So now I can start working on gathering the last of the resources out of the mine, and building diamond armor and weapons and tools and all that. And I can really start getting into the game now. Now I'm going to have a whole lot of resources. And this is done. That's one thing marked off the list. But we've got a lot to do. I'm sure more stuff is going to pop up eventually. So yeah. Exciting, our fortune pick. It is glorious. All hail the fortune pick. But yeah. I'm definitely gonna start working now. I'm gonna be spending a whole day just mining out all that junk over there, and sooner or later I'm just gonna fill this in. I'm gonna move that over there somewhere, and I'm gonna have it set up where instead of it going down like a sluice down to a box, I'm gonna have it like come out of a hopper into a dispenser. I hope it works like that. I hope you can just put a hopper into a dispenser. I'm gonna have to look it up. I haven't tried that, but I want it to have like a power dispenser, and it just puts the eggs in, and the eggs just continuously shoot out right into a little hole, and just spawn lots of chickens. And eventually I'll just come down and I'll kill all the chickens for experience and food and everything. And I think that'll work out just wonderfully. But yeah, I think we're going to end it here. For a moment it looked like the video was going to be shorter than my normal one. It's still shorter than my normal one, about 27.5 minutes. It's probably shorter for you. But yeah, I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to start working on the sheep, the wool farm over there, move the chicken farm over there. Yeah, in fact, yeah, no, let's do that. Move chicken farm. Okay. So yeah, we got a new item on the list now. So yeah, we'll get to all this later. For now, thank you for joining me on my journey. Time to farm. This is Gypsy Blair, signing off. Goodbye. Frog in the throat. Good night, everybody.